Hey, if you're watching this video, then there's a good chance that you're interested in some tips on how to rank your site on page one of Google. Now, maybe right now your business is in a position where you're struggling to get enough quality sales and leads into the business. And Google is somewhere where I would recommend that you have a look. Now, it's very easy to get distracted by things like Facebook and social media, Instagram, Snapchat, all these new shiny objects. But Google has been a reliable source of leads for business for many, many years, and it still will be into the near future at the very, very least. Now, getting on page one of Google is essential, but why should you listen to me? Now, I've generated over £20 million in my businesses, and my first business was actually an e-commerce store, and we were heavily reliant on Google traffic because at the time we were selling products with low margins, things like iPhone cases, iPod accessories, speakers, that sort of stuff. It's a very, very competitive niche, which meant that we couldn't afford much paid traffic. So I had to get world class at ranking on page one of Google, and I learned that over time by trial and error, buying every single course on SEO, and I know what works on ranking on page one of Google. I've done it for thousands and thousands and thousands of keywords and generated hundreds of millions of clicks over the years for my business and my clients' businesses as well. Now, some tips that you need to know to rank on page one of Google is the first thing is that you need to have a landing page for each key phrase that you want to rank for. So if you were an estate agent, you might have a page for letting agents in Doncaster, another page for estate agent Doncaster, because different people will search for different phrases to find you on Google. So you need to get precise pages that are relevant to that. One of the other key things that you need to have is quality links from external sites. Now, you can think of those links like a reference. So imagine someone giving you a link to their site is also giving you a referral. They're saying that they trust you, otherwise they wouldn't link to your site. You need to get those quality links, and the better quality the link, the higher up your rank on Google. So if you could get the BBC News website to rank, to link to you, of course, Google's going to trust you significantly more than a small local newspaper. Now, I want to make sure that we get your business in the right ship-shape condition to rank on page one of Google. And what I've done for you is I'm going to give you my 5-minute SEO audit. Now, we run this as an initial stage when we're working on agency clients that we rank for thousands of different keywords. And it's a step-by-step process that you can get a quick overview and see how healthy your site is in Google's eyes. And it's totally free. Around this video, I put a link. It's going to be above or below. If you click on that link, then you can get that guide and get yourself understood and see if you can rank on Google, or if not, what you need to change to get that sorted. So do that now, grab that guide, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers, guys.